Hey everybody, I'm Ben Greene, your Chief Mindset Officer, back with another video. What would you do if I told you that you can rewire your brain in only 7 days? You might think I'm full of shit, but the thing is, I have been using a tool that I created 12 years ago on hundreds of clients, and I have seen the change. I have used it on myself as well to completely rewire my brain. And this tool is called REEP, R-E-E-P. What that stands for is recognize, express, evidence, physical. So we're not going to add a bunch of fluff. We're going to get right to how to use the tool. So first, let's just run with an example. I am a terrible person. You might be repeating this all the time. So the way you use REEP is first, you recognize the thought. You have to say, okay, I'm thinking I'm a terrible person. Then you express it out loud. You say out loud, I am a terrible person. That is the thought that I'm having. By saying it out loud, you take away some of its power. Kind of like Freddy Krueger when he got pulled out of the dream world, he was really weak. Because as Tony Robbins once said, if you live in your head, you are dead. So you get the thought out of your head. Now, the second E, this is the most important part. You start going towards real, tangible evidence that disproves this thought because you are what you repeat. So some of your evidence might be, I have friends. Well, if I was a terrible person, I wouldn't have friends. Second piece of evidence might be, my coworkers really like me. Great. Come up with as much evidence as possible to disprove the thought. Then, the last part is physical. You move your body because if you are someone who exercises, you know that once your heart rate is elevated, you can't really think about anything else other than, I can't breathe. So you get yourself moving for 60 to 90 seconds. And by doing this, you take yourself from your brain, get yourself into your body, and you start changing the pathway. And if you aren't in a place to be physical, just go to evidence over and over and over again because you are what you repeat. So take a sticky note, start writing out the evidence against the negative thought and start reading it every single day. And I can guarantee you after 7 days, only if you use the tool, your brain will start going towards the evidence because that is all it knows. Your brain thrives on patterns and your brain thrives on repetitions. So here's the assignment this week. Write down whatever your negative thought is and start putting it through REEP over and over and over again. And within 7 days, this will change your life and rewire your brain. If you don't use the tool, don't come crying to me about your life. Use the tool, watch the changes happen. I'm Ben Greene, your Chief Mindset Officer.